72 in Temple and Waco, 70 right now in Bryan, 75 in Killeen. A little bit cooler out to the west, getting down into those 60s, but right now in most of the Lone Star State, we're looking at very dry conditions, unfortunately. There was a little bit of activity in the southeast over the last couple of days, but this low pressure system is going to continue pushing farther and farther out to the east, so we're going to see, well, no more rain chances, even extending as far as the Brazos Valley, unfortunately. Although if you've been on the I-35 corridor lately, well, you know that we haven't really seen any rain in quite some time. That's going to continue to be the case. Clear skies keep us relatively cool during the overnight hours, but it keeps us pretty warm during the day once that sun comes up. So how quickly are we warming up? All right, about 73 as you're dropping off your kids at the bus stop or heading into work. Not too bad. By your lunch hour, yeah, we're already up in those upper 80s for the most part. That's right around where we should be for this time of year. 87, that's the normal high. But by the afternoon, as the kids are coming back from school, you're coming back from work, 93. Yeah, you know what I say about that? I'm waiting on fall like this. Yeah, spooky season might have to wait a little bit longer given our temperatures are going to be in those mid 90s. Very warm for this time of year. Not near the record, surprisingly. Record is actually 103 degrees set back in 2005. But with how hot it is, with those winds starting to pick up, and of course, with just how dry it is, yeah, we're talking about some elevated fire danger. So burn bans still in place. Remember the rules: no campfire, no burning, no fireworks. Once we start to cool down, get a little bit more rain, I maybe see that going away. All right, 71 by tonight, clear and decently seasonable, thanks in part to, well, it being pretty dry. We can cool off relatively quickly during the overnight hours. Over the next 48 hours, well, I do have high pressure moving its way into South Texas. What does that mean for us? Not much, although this little trough will give us some pretty strong southeasterly winds over the next couple of days, picking up really during the afternoon and evening time, again getting up to about 15, maybe 20 mile per hour gusts, and that's going to be about it for your Friday night as well as your Saturday night. During the early morning, it's relatively calm during that time period. Upper air setup is showing, well, high pressure pushing its way back in. Low pressure out to the west, that's causing a big dip in the jet stream. That'll lead to our next frontal system. So when's it coming in? Unfortunately, not over the next 7 days. I still have it to be pretty dry, pretty sunny. Temperatures slightly dipping down as we go into the middle of next week, but really it's not going to seem like a whole lot of fun stuff that we really want.